3, 2, all you.
Alright, my name is Tory, and I'm just going to share some stuff about me with you guys. This is my first speech, so I'm really from you guys. Some general stuff about me. I'm 15 years old right now. I was born February 8th in 1997, so Friday I'm going to be 16. That's pretty cool. I'm a sophomore right now. I've gone shepherd my whole life, and I would hate to move because this is where all my friends and family are, so it just kind of sucked to have to start over. And I love doing sports. Sports is like one of my main things. All sports I really like. I know I like some more than others. And I think sports kind of keep me out of trouble because they preoccupy my time, so I don't do stuff that's going to get me in trouble. And I'm kind of a band geek, I would say, because I've been in band this is my 5th year, and all my friends are in band, and I just love playing drums. That's what I do. I'm in marching, jazz, and concert band, so a lot of band. Next one. Oh wait, no. And I am Christian, I would say. I'm a non-denominational Christian, which means you're not Catholic or not Protestant. It's like just a general belief, and it's not like a certain books the Bible uses. It's just the Old Testament, the New Testament. And I believe in God and His Son Jesus, and I believe that they're my saviors, and one day Jesus is going to return. And yeah. This is my dad's side of the family, because I didn't really have a lot of pictures of my mom. My parents were divorced about 6 years ago, and they both have new spouses. This is my dad. His name is Richard Childs. He's really short now. He's not short, I'm just a lot taller than him. And he's a really good dad, I would say. I don't always see eye to eye with him, but he's always loved me my whole life. He's never been bad or anything. He's always been a good dad and tried to do the best for me and my brother. That's his new wife, Deborah. They got married about, I think, in 2008, and she's a pretty good mom, like stepmom, I guess. I don't care for her that much, but I mean, I don't think a lot of kids necessarily like their stepparents. So these two people are my aunt and uncle. That's my dad's sister, Robin. They were twins, actually, and that's her husband, Tracy. They all went to Shepherd, so kind of staying home. All right, we're kind of jumping around here. That's my cousin Troy, and this over here is my cousin Tanner. Believe it or not, they're twins, even though Tanner's like almost 200 pounds and Troy's just over 100. Tanner, he has had some problems in the last couple years. Like, he's like tried committing suicide a couple times, and he's been in like the mental hospital. And him and his dad don't get along very well, and it's just been really rough for him. He's been getting better though. He's had treatment and stuff. And I hope eventually he's gonna come out of his behavioral problems and stuff. Like, he just quit going to school because he's like thinks he's gonna snap, and he's just had a lot of problems, but he's gonna get better. That's my cousin Tyler. I kind of left him out. I forgot he was there this year. We're in Canada, by the way. We used to every year go to Canada for a family vacation. We'd like go camping for a week, and it's really fun. We go fishing a lot because he works for the National U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. He works for the federal state. He basically gets paid to fish, and he loves his job. Tyler over here, he's in college now. They all live in Missouri, my aunt and uncle and their family. He's pretty cool. He's really, really tall, even taller than me. And I haven't really talked to him that much because he's in college and I don't see him very much. All right. This woman and this man are my second cousins, Rick and Jill, and this is Sydney, Caitlin, and Rachel. They're their daughters. I don't see them that often. I don't know them very well, but I mean, they're pretty nice, I guess. I don't really talk to them that often, so I don't know a lot about them. That is, okay. Stepmom Deb has 3 daughters. That would be Rebecca, Victoria, and Sarah. Sarah's the oldest, Rebecca's second oldest, and Victoria's the youngest. They're pretty cool. Sarah, she moved out last year because her and her mom they butt heads all the time. She felt she would rather live with her dad, and it kind of came down to that. It's kind of sad, but I mean, wherever she's happy is best, I would guess. Rebecca loves to read. She reads books all the time. Whenever I see her at my dad's house, she's reading a book. And Victoria, she likes to do sports and stuff like me, I would say. They go to Ithaca, by the way. My dad's a teacher at Ithaca. Sarah goes to Greenville now, actually, though. But yeah, that's basically my dad's side of the family, which is really big. My mom's name, she put a picture of her here. Her name's Heidi. Now it's Gilpin, and my stepdad's name is Dave Gilpin. They got married in 2008 also, so the same year. Both my parents got married. It's kind of cool. But they're really good parents. My mom, she's like the wisest person I know. She like always has this like sixth sense. Whenever I know I've done something wrong, I don't know how she does, but she knows it, and she'll always figure out whenever I do something bad, which kind of sucks, but yeah, I guess it's like a parent thing. Next time. Like I said, I like to do lots of sports and extracurricular activities. In elementary, I did wrestling and baseball for 3 years, I believe. And I guess I liked it back then, but I don't really remember it all that well. All I remember is I think I played right field in baseball. And then I guess I was pretty good at wrestling because I had like a bunch of medals. But I mean, it was like second grade, so couldn't have been that strenuous. I've done cross country for 4 years, ever since 7th grade, and I absolutely love cross country. It's a really difficult sport, but it's like also the most rewarding. It builds great self-esteem and character. I've done powerlifting for 3 years. Powerlifting is kind of like that sport where it's a sport, but it's not. It's not regulated by the MHSAA. It's in this thing called the MHSPLA, the Michigan High School Powerlifting Association. And it's kind of cool because you don't have to like have practice every day. It's not like dictated by the state, so you can like practice when you want. You just go to the meets and place like that. I've been in Quiz Bowl for 2 years. This is the second year. It's over, almost over. We have a meet next Wednesday, actually, our last one. And I like Quiz Bowl. I didn't think I'd like it at first. Mrs. Metham convinced me to do it. And I'm like, oh, I don't think I'll be good at that. But she dragged me into it. And after I did it, I'm really glad I joined because it's like absolutely awesome. It's really fun. You get to leave school and basically play a game with other schools, and like the winners get cool self-confidence. And we get to go to the Wendy Bowl, which is what we're going to next Wednesday, right? Yeah, I think it's Wednesday. And we were on TV actually a couple of days ago for PBS. We were on Quiz Central, and we lost that match down, but it was still a good match. And next year, I've really been debating this, but I think I'm going to try to play football. I don't know if that's a great idea or not because I've never played football before. I don't know a ton about it, but everyone keeps telling me I should, so I think I'm probably gonna. And I'm just hoping for the best experience and to commit to the team and just be a team player, I guess. Recreation. I don't do a ton of stuff when I'm not like doing sports because I kind of consider that recreation. But I love to go to snow club every Sunday, not every Sunday, in the winter, and it's like one of my favorite things to do. I started snowboarding in 8th grade when my friend Reese Riddle convinced me to do it. He's one of my best friends, by the way. He moved to Grand Rapids last year. And this is a picture of all of us at Snow Club. There's Jake Paul again. Ben, he's all covered up. Chad and me. And it's really fun because it's not that expensive. It's only like $15 for a ticket, and that's actually a really good deal for those of you that don't know about that kind of stuff. I like to play Xbox in my spare time because it's just like one of those things that teenage guys always do, most of the time anyway. A lot of them just sit and play Xbox, and it's a good way to escape your problems and stuff for a while, just kind of sit back and relax. I love to tweet. I'm on Twitter all the time in my house. Ever since the Wi-Fi here doesn't work that much anymore. I don't tweet during school, which has made me a little bit more productive, I would say, because I'm not wasting my time on Twitter, which is what it is, but it's still fun. And in the summer, I like to go to the lake with my dad and get on a boat and we like to water ski and stuff, and sometimes go fishing. And I would say that's really fun. I don't have a lot of goals in life. I think they're kind of basic goals. Well, obviously, I want to finish high school, which I don't think should be a huge problem. And then I want to go to a good college. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to be yet. But I want to know. I know I want to get a lot of scholarships and do the best I can to, so I don't have to pay huge tuition fees. I'm going to try and study to be a nuclear medication radiologist or something like that. For those of you that don't understand what that is, it's kind of a weird thing. It's like basically you're the person that puts the radiation in people so that you can like see X-rays and stuff, and it's like how they do MRIs, I think, and stuff like that. It's like you have to inject radiation into people, and that allows you to like see the insides of them easier and see where stuff is and what problems are. And then I want to obviously get a job doing that or something similar, and then probably get a family when I'm older, etc. I wouldn't say I have a ton of friends. I hang out with a lot of people, but I would say my friends are actually people that are like I'm close with and I talk to a lot. Brendan's probably one of my closest friends. We've been friends for like 3 years now. He was actually my brother's friend. I think I kind of stole him. Kelly and Caleb Gilbert, I don't know if you know who they are. Kelly's a junior here, and Caleb graduated last year. They're really obnoxious and funny, and I love those guys. And they've actually been my pretty close friends, even though Caleb's a lot older than me. I don't have a lot of friends in my grade, because I don't think they're that intelligent. I don't think they try to see the future as much as they should. They don't think about the consequences. Jeremy and Kevin, they were also seniors last year. They graduated. Caleb, Jeremy, and Kevin all live in Townsville. We still hang out sometimes. It's pretty fun because we like just go to Buffalo Wild Wings or something and we just drive around and just kind of bond. Kyler and Mac. Kyler used to be my friend, like in the 7th and 8th grade. We were pretty close, I guess. Last year, I think we kind of drifted apart. I would say we didn't hang out as much, but we're pretty good friends now, I guess. And Mac just moved here last year. He was homeschooled. He didn't move here. He enrolled here. He was homeschooled, and I don't think he likes it when people here, just because people kind of judge him based on that, I would say. But he's a really smart guy. He's really cool once you get to know him. And Ian Tennant, he's my locker partner. He's been in band with me, which is kind of how I met him. He moved here in 8th grade from St. Louis. He's really cool. He doesn't like to talk about like deep stuff. He doesn't like to get on a more personal level, but he's really cool to hang out with, and he's one of those people you can always talk to, I would say. And that's probably about it. Thanks for listening. I kind of dragged that on longer than I probably should have.
Cool. Little golf clap. Cool.